Yo, yo, yo. Gotta redesign a little bit here. Because we're using the keyboard a lot more now. Gotta make some adjustment. Boom, bam, bow. Hello, Lily of Labo. Let's see here. Let me restart it. Restart. Activated. Activate. Let's see, how's the TikTok? Popping up. Welcome, Haley, Diane. Lots of healing lately, as always. Lots and lots of healing. Link in the bio still. That's one way. I'm free, free falling. I'm free, free falling. I'm free. I know that you've been waiting. What's that song called? No, 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 no. To me, that's gotta be a top 10 right there. I don't even listen to, like, when I hear a song and you know, like, okay, that's a timeless peer, right? Thunder, you will know. Forgot what is that song called? Dreams by I know y'all know this song. Yeah, Fleetwood Mac, yeah. When I hear that song, I'm like, I hear that they really mean it. Not like nowadays. Yeah, I think that's it. Back then, people wrote their own songs. Nowadays, people write songs for you. Right? You got ghostwriters and all this, so it disconnects you when you're the singer and you don't sing your own music, because it's like there's a different relationship with the music, because there's something to be proud of when you write your own music. You know. That's just my opinion. But I guess when you're really popular, people want to write music for you. Right. trying to get the keyboard permanently on here because I have to keep switching the keyboard in and out, and not the most harmonious experience. Welcome everybody. Euphrasia, Adam, Christy, Kindness. What have you noticed? How's the energy out there? You know, that's my number one question, because that's how we keep each other grounded, by sharing what we notice, you know. I think it's really important to share our discoveries and findings so we can help keep, you know. Do you feel peace and supported? Or you don't? Energy is crazy today, says Ian. Oh yeah, and I think that's something that I'm curious in hearing. The Mercury retrograde thingy. What's your relationship with that? Mercury retrograde? I'm open to it, you know, because enough people in the community talk about it and believe it, so it becomes true. I personally don't practice that, you know. So it's like some people believe in brujeria or black magic or white magic or just any, right? So it becomes true. So we want to believe in the things that serve us and the things that don't serve us. So what is many seem really tense out there even though the sun is shining. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet, make you wanna move, you're dancing. Maybe they just need some Bob Marley. People too damn serious nowadays. Chill. Golly. To the rescue, here I am. Want you to know now. Understand. Sun is shining. Sunday morning. Yeah, let me know what is your practice with the Mercury retrograde. What's that about? You know what I'm saying? Just testing the new. Always trying to evolve, of course. Evolve. Christy says, I believe strongly in the moon because of the gravitational pull, but the planetary stuff, I don't know. Deep down, when I see the master use it, because the master uses astrology, but privately. Right, it's not something you, because you don't. It's part of it. Right? Astrology and cosmology, it's just a part of what's possible. But it requires a lifelong study. Like you gotta always be using it, or else. Yeah. Welcome. Be still and know. The way the internet has behaved, it's volatile right now. And when I see when you see volatility in the market, right, especially like in trading, you know, okay, it's not a healthy time when there's too much volatility. Unless you're paying attention to the volatility. Why is it volatile? What's going on? What's the cause and effect? And there's so many damn reasons, you know. Let's see here. Do you know why when I sit still and just breathe, my right ear palpitates in like a flute? You really want to know? It's because you're actually going into deep meditation that you feel your blood vessel pulsing in your ear and face. When I sit here and I meditate deeply, I feel the veins in my gums sometimes just pulsing because I'm so still. Imagine being so still enough you feel the veins in your face pulsing. And it's a weird experience at first because you're like, whoa. So, right in the beginning, I remember I felt the vein like, because you're so still, but I don't, and eventually, like when you meditate, naturally you'll observe different things. Like your heart rate will be so slow, you can count. So I used to sit and count my heart rate because whenever you're in a deep meditation, you feel it. But that's why you see, whenever I start going into the more, you can tell when I'm in deep meditation, right? My demeanor changes, my eye changes, because I'm just letting the energy flow. I'm not getting in the way. And the beautiful part is that we're getting more and more people to get on that discipline, and that's why there's been more peace around here. That's why there's been more peace everywhere, wherever there's deep meditators. Because whenever the ego dissolves, the love flows. Nowadays, especially online, there's ego everywhere, and intention that is manipulative, deceptive sometimes. Right. And so when you have a space where it's pure, healing happens. That's why I've been writing down testimonials more and more every day. Like more and more every day. I love peace. I think we all do. That's why we meditate. But of course, the goal is to keep it under the radar. Right? I only share the testimonial at a peak time. So people know, hey, look, the peace that you feel it's being generated. It's not accidental. You're not accidentally in here. You came because the energy is dope, and it's not just the music here, it's everyone here contributing to the practice of meditation, right? And we want the world to be peaceful, so we have to embody the peace, right? Embody world peace. Welcome, Aaron. I spent the morning with Jesus, and now I'm here with you. Shout out to Aaron and Jesus. Welcome, Tanya. Because there's more, like April 4th, right? April 4th? April 5th? This is when the TikTok will either get extended or not extended, which will bring more traffic to it temporarily. And Easter's coming. TikTok is actually a deeply religious and spiritual place. Like, it's where you see a genuine flow that's not so, like, it's interesting. Like, you feel it's a bit more raw because they let it run, they let it be that way. I think a lot of things in our society, it's too curated for our consciousness that we don't see the truth. And I think TikTok does a great job of not curating things, but they can also curate it on command, which is the main issue. Right? It's like, wait, yeah, it's raw, it's great, but we can also F with it. That's the main issue. Right? It's great, but it comes with a cost. Right? Everything has a cost. The rawness, the authenticity, it comes with a cost. Because everyone, you know, when you think about all these social media platforms, it's all governmental control. That's the truth. All of it. And so it's about how we use it and how it, you know, is our intention. We can use it the way the platform suggests it, or we can do our own thing and stay under the radar. So that's our goal here. We're not here to play the game. We're here to play with love, with joy, with peace, understanding that there's a huge, there's a battle. There's a battle of AI. There's a battle of social media dominance to control the piece of your consciousness. Right? Are you able to help the body? Through your music? Not yet. Thank you. Yeah, not everybody will like the talking. That's very clear. Yeah. Well, the main part is that the music is possible because of the talking. It's called, with wisdom, you unlock the healing. And which is hard to explain to people, that with wisdom you unlock the healing gifts and you help others too. Imagine I don't share anything that I do with people, and I just be quiet and play music. Yes, I grow a lot, but I'm not serving. I'm just gatekeeping all these skills that the universe blessed me with. Instead, share with people, teach people. A lot of it, like a lot of the great healers, like I could start a school, a Patreon, but that's not in alignment with who I am. Trust me, There's a lot easier ways to make money than donation-based healing. The reason why I can say whatever I want is because everything is from the heart. Yeah. Right. It comes with a cost. When you stand on principles, when you teach people, when you do the talking, I know I lose a lot of people by talking. But that's why we talk in the morning more. Because I'm here for community, not to be a jukebox. You know what I mean? I get it. It's not easy to stay true to yourself, because talking sometimes people don't like it. But here's some testimonials. So Edward reported yesterday that his daughter wasn't talking to him for a year. And through positive change, he finally talked, like they finally reconnected for the first time recently. Ashley says, I still be slipping, but you helped me a lot in the few weeks I've been here. My kids told me today they think I've been happy. That's why we talk in here. Reniki says, from the sound healing, it completely helped my pain that the painkillers weren't doing. Truly so thank you. Thankful you do this as a job. And James, right? And so many people wonder, is sound healing and loving community, can it heal the physical? Most people don't want to believe it because that's not, hey, welcome in Good Vibes, man. I was trying to save everyone loving myself. Loving myself helps me focus on healing. Beautiful. So I'm still trying to condense down. James says, I've been coming to the Mystic Village for 10 months and committed myself to 8 months. During these 8 months, I learned to love myself daily, been inspired to meditate daily, and thanks to the community, I'm now in position to where I help other people on their path to loving themselves. I used to have big issues with substance abuse and found that just being sober wasn't enough. I had to find a practice to go along with that. And that's what led me to finding the Mystic Village. So hang around, you might learn a thing or two. Okay, let me about loving yourself. See? Boom. And now it's been two years clean. 8 months loving myself. Boom. Right. Shout out to James, AFK always. So that's what we've been doing up in here. Of course, lately we've been doing a lot more music, and people have been needing more sound healing music. When you breathe better, your body flows better. And many people don't even know that you could breathe into your stomach, right? You could breathe into your stomach. When you are able to breathe into your stomach, you get your blood circulation into your organs, right? Because you're literally contracting, expanding, so you're working out. But when you breathe shallow, you don't expand and contract. So you're like naturally working out when you breathe deeply. But you want to slowly breathe deep. If it hurts a lot in the beginning, don't go that deep, slowly. But to me, I go all the way because I'm an all-in type person, you know. That's why I'm here, I guess. You have to be a little... if your mind is in a box, you have to be willing to keep getting out of the box and growing. Welcome Ingrid, Monique, Amber. I've been suffering from gut problems. Yeah. Breathe deep, take your time. And I think one powerful thing that we can say is when you relax your whole body, you feel a lot lighter. Sometimes when we worry about our gut, all we think about is, oh no, I'm sick, 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 I'm scared, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm scared, I'm sick, I'm sick. All day people think I'm sick, I'm scared, I'm sick, I'm scared, I'm sick, I'm scared. Right? They feel, and so we forget to trust and have faith. Believe in your healing, even though you may be scared or sick. Have more faith in healing than your fear. Then also, of course, go to the doctor if you have access. You know, don't just... Some people think prayer alone only. Some people need everything. Doctor, prayer, meditation, yoga, eat healthy. Why not do everything? Now, some things you can't do, then don't do that. Do what you can. It's like... But we have to explain these things to people because sometimes we put ourselves in a box and we trap ourselves in a certain lifestyle where we look at what we can't do more than what can you do. I can breathe deep. I can't rollerblade or bike, but I can definitely walk. I can't drink milk, but I can drink water. Right? I can't travel far, but I can go outside right now. It's probably from drinking too much wine. You already know your issue. Don't be getting too tipsy on that vino. How much wine do you drink? Don't tell me you're drinking wine right now. You know, chill out with that. Before you wreck yourself, you know. Please don't wreck yourself. Unless you... I came in like a wrecking ball. I acted on my impulsive thoughts. Oh, your dog died a week ago. Sorry to hear that. How you coping with that? Your dog, the physical body could disappear, but clearly the love is still in. That's why you're here right now. Oh, your dog passed away, so you drank a bottle per day? And that's... okay. Damn. A bottle a day. Everybody in the house getting tipsy. Here comes the 1, 3, and the 4. Somebody not... and it's called vino. Yeah. Vino. Well, at least you stopped doing that. Turn the hotkey MIDI. Okay, I think I figured it out. MIDI. Press there. Okay, no, I didn't figure it out. Because I'm trying to see how I can control the volume. Without needing to use my mouse. It's just, I know there's a way. Your spirit, I think our spirits are. Thank you for the kind... I've been getting that comment my whole life. First comment was, you look just like your daddy. And the other comment, oh, you're old soul. But I take the compliment lightly because gotta stay humble, you know. I just do the best I can to help people. The end. Let me see if this works. Nope. Welcome, Diggin. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Guru Tanet. A lot of love. Thanks. My night was magical. A lot of people needed that. So many people needed it last night. And today I have to end the stream basically in about an hour and a half, since we're doing a local sound healing journey, which means it's going to be a big mess there too. Okay? So I have to be... I have to have a general plan of what to do today. You need to bring out the ego spirit. When I said ego spirit, I mean this right here. Gotta bring the piercing energy. People forget peace because it's inconvenient to choose peace, so they just don't choose it, unfortunately. When it's difficult for people to practice, many people just kind of give up. Don't give up, brothers, sisters. Sometimes it's more difficult, but it's just the mind makes it difficult. Free your mind. Some days people treat me like terribly on here. But that's just life. Life's sometimes going to be challenging. Sometimes people are going to be disrespectful. Sometimes I disappoint people all the time by not playing the flute all the time. You know what I'm saying? I disappoint people all the time by, they want more music or they want more talking. I just do the best I can to find a good balance for myself and everybody. My presence on this planet is used. I mean, you talking right now is helping people, maybe somebody feels like how you're feeling. To you opening up about how you feel helps others maybe who are on the same page with you not feel alone. Some people, they feel what you feel, but they don't even know how to express it. But at least you're willing to. So when you think your presence is useless, it's really not. It's just some days it's harder to see your usefulness. Like me, I used to be addicted to different substances, which is why we help many people be free from the substances. But at that time, it feels bad because you're all effed up. But it makes sense. Well, when I'm above the substance, I help many people free their mind. The pain doesn't make sense at first because it's called the growing pain. The growing pain, it just helps you become stronger, like your muscle, for it to get stronger. Right? You have to break the fiber, like, ow, it hurts. When you go rollerblading, sometimes you fall. Do you give up after you fall, or do you keep going? Sometimes we take a break because we have a big fall. I rode my bike. The bike has a quick release wheel. I did not properly lock the wheel, and I fell off my bike because the wheel fell off long time ago. I had to take a break from biking for a while because the wheel fell off. But I didn't have to. I don't give up. This is why we say the words, love your damn self, because you don't only do it on a sunny day when it's difficult to love. You love your damn self still. chilling. Very chilling. Literally. Welcome, Jager Scott. Judah Buddha. The Crystal Valley. Jade, thank you for all the blessings. My British accent. I was born in Thailand. But I reside in the Mystic Village now. Oh no, he didn't. What's the bracelet made of? Aromatic wood. That's not expensive. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know, because this was both a gift from somebody at the temple, a lady at the temple. We did a Secret Santa. That's one of the gifts. You can shift the energy when the people trust you. It's hard to shift the energy when people don't trust you. What? And has two hands? This is a mala. It has two hands. To me, when I wear this, is I give my hand to the Buddha, Jesus. I give my hand to the universe. Right? I want to do my work, and this is just like so when I see this, I feel commitment. Right? Commitment. No matter where the universe put me, I'm gonna serve. That's it. Welcome, Shema. Do you like crystals? I mean, yeah. I like everything, but I love my damn self, though. Number one, the crystal inside. The outside crystal is cute. This. The real singing bowl in here. how many centimeter this I don't have a measurement. I think this is like 10 inches. 10 inch. 10 or... Oh, I know this one is 9. See? 9. Right, so the 9 fits in the 10. This is 7. Hello, Sister Soen. They are made of 7 metals. A lot of it just marketing. They don't put no gold in there. It's just brass. Brass with maybe some other metals, but it's mainly brass because it does a great job and it sounds good. Yeah. That's what I bought. Yeah. If you bought one with 7 metals, and you actually got it, then you had to pay a price for it. A lot of it just, yeah. €200. Definitely, in my opinion, is it's definitely gonna be more than €200. Because nowadays they don't make bowls like that anymore, because people don't need that, right? People need tools that work, and that's affordable too, unless you want to invest in the ancient bowl, right? Which is out there, but if you get like a genuine 7 metal bowl, it'll be smaller too, unless you pay more, which is in the thousands. And that's not really, it's not the metal way. The metal way is here. The metal way is accessibility, healing that's accessible, right? Retreats in Bali is not the metal way. It's not the accessible healing. That's how I walk the middle way, right? Singing bowl is that. It's too crazy. Not the middle way. Flutes that are in $1,000, not the middle way. But they're there, right? Luxury items are there for sure. This is not the most expensive microphone, but it's not the lowest, it's the middle one. This stream is not the most popular, but not the most non-popular, the middle way. Right? We do talking, but not too much. We do meditation, but not too much. The middle way. Should I buy what feels? You should follow what works for you, right? Feeling isn't the only thing. You have to see practicality. Are you serious about the practice? If you're serious, then you want to invest more because you're serious. But if you're at the beginning, any bowl works. Right? Before you begin to be seriously working out, you just gotta go to the gym and walk on a treadmill first. When you become inspired, you're naturally gonna try other machines like the elliptical and weightlifting. But when you first begin, you just wanna do what works for you and get better. Right? So what works for you is different from everyone else. And you just have to experience life and slowly improve. Right before I got all the bougier bowls, right, I had to just get the middle ways and slowly rise from yin and yang, the balance that keeps evolving and growing. But stay centered, stay humble, or else your ego, We measure a lot of things out of fear, measuring what we don't have. Scared it's not enough, and sometimes we forget to measure the blessings and measure the gifts we do have. Yeah. You don't have a singing bowl, you got one in your throat. Welcome, Annabella. Happy Wednesday, James. Have you made friends with your demons? You have to be, sometimes we say these things without clarifying. Could confuse a lot of people. That's why we have to, if we're gonna say some things, you have to see the cause and effect. Is it gonna confuse people to make friends with demons? What does that really mean? Make friend with the devil? But if you don't know what you're doing, sometimes you say things without seeing how it affects people, confusing the community. That's why we have to be articulate and clear, because a lot of times we say some things that is well-meaning, but confuse others, and that's how you confuse people without clarification. That's why I clarify myself all the time, because some people are like, "Oh, you definitely don't want demons," you know what I mean? And then to make friends. The negative thoughts help you to be stronger. We may not want the negative thoughts, but they actually help us. That makes more sense than make friend with demons. That's why I'm very selective of who. Sometimes you have to care a little bit more than just, say things. There's so much information nowadays that people will only read the headline and not look at the detail. And then they go, you have to see what age we're at. Right? Nowadays, people don't want to seek farther. They just take it at face value, right? I think that's what they call it. And so being articulate and clear is something that we do in here, and that's why many people find results, because I don't be speaking in Zen koans and poetry, because You have to see where people are at, especially on the internet. Right? It's like speaking in quotes that can be so thought-provoking and then doesn't do good. That's why I stopped speaking in unclarity. And then when we go into deep talk, sometimes they don't have this. Wow, okay. 3:30 I leave, which is about an hour. Okay. Local sound bath Unity of Houston. Is it better on the bottom there? Or do you like it at the center? We're playing it. The measure. Let me see here. Is it common to forget to breathe while meditating? Yes. Because if you're not with your breath, that means, well, where are you? Not here. But it's not wrong to forget to breathe. Your body's always breathing, but you're just not with the breath. Being with the breath helps us to be present because there's no labels on it. It's just that's why it's so powerful. There's no ego with your breath. Unless you add ego to it like this. Come on. Yeah. Forcing people to breathe. You can feel it when people are like, ew. Ew. The truth is, there's a lot of good singing bowls out there. Really. It's about your discipline. Right? When you are into your discipline, you learn to find better singing bowls. You know how to pick singing bowls. How did I learn? You just pay attention. That's why actually everything in here except the Thai recorder is self-taught. Ableton, Loop Station, and sometimes y'all teach me Ableton. You teach me about scales and major scale, right? Y'all teach me a lot too. So when you're about that life, you're naturally going to learn faster because you enjoy it. It's your discipline. Here's the beginning. Making music must feel good. Making love feels good. That's what I really make. I don't see that I make music, I just make love. Yes, with instruments. It's the relationship with music is more important than, it's a relationship. A journey of getting, when you love it, you end up getting better singing bowls. You love the flute, and it grows. And then to help people be inspired by them, we have high quality microphones so that you can enjoy the sound. Because what you're really hearing is like a really intimate experience of singing bowls, not I'm getting the singing bowl right next to the microphone, and normally it's a one-person experience. When you get a sound bath with Tibetan bowls, you're laying somewhere and that person is bringing the bowl around you. But imagine we're doing that with hundreds of people with headphones on or non-headphones. And naturally our mind will wander, and then we hit the bowl. Yeah, and you can also see and hear it. You also have a visual equalizer to hear the sounds, because it helps brothers and sisters be present. And also I like it because it's pretty. It's interesting. Welcome, Grace. Ember. Which, took me time to cultivate the background here. Everything took time to cultivate. Even our background lighting. Right? We had different lights at the beginning. It was just one color. And in the universes, you can make it better. The universe says, why don't you explore what's possible with the background? To help people relax in a more cinematic experience. Some mandala. Different things. But I stick to just one or two. Yeah, I still have the motorized slider, and the whole altar is still on the side right here. Yeah, I don't see it, but there's an altar. That's what I cultivate before I come to TikTok, a lot of things. Which is from Twitch. Rain. Now we've always had background music and background ambience. And some I don't use as much. And I don't even use this one because I get dizzy looking at it too. And on a rare occasion we use different things. But I just stick to less is more concept. Right? Yeah, you could change the color on this, but it takes years of using OBS and all these programs to ones I don't even use. I should just delete these actually. Less is more, you know. OBS is the face view, yeah, it's the canvas. Because why this one? I just stick to the ones that look the best. Yeah. Let me just go ahead and reduce some things. And I do it so much to where I can easily just, you know, I can easily just do anything again since I do it so much. But it's more about trial and error, what's effective, what's not effective. All right, we got this one. People love this one. I'm sitting in the water. Look at the chat box here. And the reason why I share this with you to just show you the journey of cultivation. Yeah, next week. Next week I start 2 p.m. More meditation, more healing vibes. We've been doing a lot more music than ever. Because now we got a good flow for Ableton now. Right. Welcome, Brother Simon. I hope the tempo has been good. How long are you staying? Forever, right? Forever. Last night's meditation was, thank you, Rio. Yeah. We did a 2 hour, welcome Lime Smithy. My shoulder's great because I use the massager on my shoulder for like 20 minutes yesterday. Just yeah, it just takes time. Sleep enough, your body heals itself. But you have to sleep on your back. That's how you heal your physical. And then you can switch in the middle of the night, yeah. Because the gravity, it stretches out your body, your whole body stretches. Your shoulders widen. Yeah, sleep on your back if you have. Right. And also your bed cannot be too soft. If your bed is too soft, your body doesn't stretch because it's cradling you too much. And the way you can fix that is put a foam topper on top. That's a bit more firm. But most beds are gonna be fine. Yeah. But just lay on your back, gravity will stretch you out. It took me a year to learn how to sleep on my back because it was very uncomfortable. But naturally, the benefits of sleeping on your back, I think you're like 2 inches taller when you're lying down straight on your back, right? Meditation last night helped my arm a lot. When the more people have faith, the more healing happens. You can have a lot of faith and don't practice either. We have faith in here and we practice, and we have faith in love. I always have to clarify that because people have been, that we're a spiritual community. Whether you love Jesus, that's a faith. Yourself, you have faith in yourself, have faith in something positive. Positive. Sometimes you have faith, but it's a negative. Like, why would you? And the truth is that all you need is a foam topper and on the ground. Like the way Japanese people sleep, they just have a thin mattress. And a lot of people, because beds are really expensive, and we've been taught to be attached to them. But in like Thailand and Japan, a lot of people sleep straight up on a thick Like it's just a thick topper. Right. And they sit a lot on the ground. Right. When Thai people, well, a lot of people stopped sitting on the ground anymore because we started sitting in chairs and all these things. But when you go to the temple, which Thai people go to the temple, you have to sit on the ground unless they have chairs for the elders. But even elders prefer to sit on the ground because they show respect, which helps to stretch out their body, right? Which helps with their longevity. And the way they sit is sideways, cross-legged. Right? Instead of just crisscross applesauce, they put the left leg or right leg, the outer leg, out, which looks uncomfortable, but it's really good for your body to do yoga. And if the yoga is designed into your culture, then the people in your culture will be a lot healthier. Or stretching, like when I'm sitting in a cross-legged position, I'm literally stretching, right, my body every day so I'm just constantly flexible because I sit like this every day, right? And I don't do yoga. But I sit in a way that keeps my body flexible. What are you doing for your life to maintain your health? It's more about, do you believe in fulfillment, in bliss, in joy? Yeah. Which is, sitting like this, like this, right? Literally like this. When you go to the temple, even monks, right? You do this. You can go cross-legged in the middle and you switch. When I was a monk, that's how we sat the whole time. When we're chanting, but meditation, you sit differently. Which I can sit like this for 2 hours straight. It just takes practice and it's good for your flexibility. Were you a monk? I got ordained here. Usually it's traditional to become a monk for your family. But of course, I wanted to get the most benefits from being a monk, not just traditional do it. So I became a monk in America, and then I flew over on a plane and spent a month in Thailand, basically, which was life-changing. Wow, it's priceless experience. I think I stayed at 5 different temples in different areas. Inner city, suburbs, forest temple. You know, I stayed at some temples were more iconic, some were not. A lot of people don't get that kind of experience, but the universe wanted to show me the politics in Buddhism, in Thailand, the spirituality, temples that practice more meditation, temples that were more inner city, temples that were more inside of Bangkok, right? Temples that were more. I went to a 2-week intensive meditation. We had to start meditating and chanting at 5 a.m. For 2 weeks. And then we had to meditate 3 hours a day, it was 2 hours a day meditation and 1 hour a day chanting. But I found another monk friend who spoke English too, and so we meditated 5 hours a day, because that's the time to, I'm a monk. Let me go all in, because this is not going to last forever. That's okay. A man came to fix your sink and he was over 60, crouching for so long. That's his job, it's fine. And the crazy part is the master told me the head monks of each temple before I went. I said, you have any advice? Okay, I'm about to be a monk. Do I need to know anything? Because I don't usually ask the master anything. But this was an appropriate time to ask something. And he basically told me all the head monks from each temple. And all of them were passed away. Right, but they were iconic monks, legendary monks. Whenever you are a light worker monk, when you pass away, they chant for you for a whole year, back to back to back, every day. Every day. Can we experience the chant and meditate with you? I could chant it for sure. Yoso Bhagava Arahang Samma Sambuddho. And there's monks on here too. There's a lot of temples that live stream to TikTok for sure. I follow some of them, but I don't know. I'm out of the Thai loop. So, yeah. Thank you, visionary. So I chant Thai style. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava. That's the one I've been knowing since I was born. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Right, and the one that's more Mahayana. Namo Dai Bi Hơi Thương Phát Bồ Tát. Namo Dai Bi Thương Phát Bồ Tát. Namo Dai Bi Hơi Thương Phát Bồ Tát. Welcome, Mao. My mom's van got hit on the side. Ooh. By another. I got a black eye. I'm not happy yet. Well, why did that happen to your life? Accident or awakening? Of course, the other mantras I learned. Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme. Of course, there's so many mantras. Everything seems negative. I picked up someone's bad energy, or am I awakening? Do you think you picked up someone else's bad energy, or is your perception negative? And if you can pick up bad energy, what can you do? You can also put it down. If you can pick up negative energy, you can also put it down, or learn to put it down. If they don't win and stuff, what kind of people are you hanging around? Why are you choosing to be around those kind of people? Because that's your energy. You chose to be around those people. You chose to be around those people. Because I thought I was yes. Doing something that's right to you doesn't always mean that it leads to happiness. Being right doesn't always mean being happy. A lot of people like to win. They love winning, the argument. My side is right. Has nothing to do with their happiness. A lot of people are right, but not happy. See? I'm right. I had a major explosion and gas leak. This is why you help people. You have to learn to. If you never help anybody, then when you need help, no one will help you. If you never serve the universe, when you need the universe says, you didn't put in no effort. Why the heck? That's what you did. Your energy says you ain't helping nobody. So that means nobody helping you. Basically. I still don't understand why people think if they have negative things happen, it's from someone. They're right, it's from themselves. And oftentimes we learn to blame. We learn that from our family, our community, the people we surround. This is why I don't collaborate with victim consciousness practitioners. Because why? They're miserable. And they don't know that they do it to themselves. And to say that out loud, their ego would be unhappy. And so that's why you have to be patient with people. Helping people is not easy, but with a community of practitioners, there's a lot of role models with results. This is why I call it result-driven practice. Some people, they believe in something. They believe in happiness, but they don't even have results. They just believe in it, but they don't practice. And they practice, they got nothing to. Yeah, I believe in love, but you don't even feel love in your life. That's why you ain't convincing nobody. Like, your energy bad. You're trying to teach people to be happy, but your energy is so bad. And it leads to what? Business. That's why when people make comments, I pay attention. Is this person a practicing person or not? Because sometimes people make comments, but they don't have results to show for it and no practice. So I begin to not listen to the people who don't practice, or else it's going to rub off onto me that I read it, I see it, but if you don't practice, because there's a lot of people that make comments all the time, but they're not even happy with who they are, but they want to teach you how to be happy. But you stay humble, you play dumb. You don't see it. I learned from the master. He's just played dumb. Because it's better to stay quiet sometimes than to get involved. But sometimes it's good to get involved. And so I can see who here is consistent with their practice, because the way you use your language, you got some wisdom. Oh, this one's meditating. This one, when we meditate, they're gone. They're gone. Because when you meditate, you learn to listen better. You learn to breathe better, and miracles happen in your life. Because meditation is annoying to an unpleasant mind. It's like, because you hear the sound of your own echo, because it's unpleasant. So you leave for a while and come back when we talk again. I see it. You just play dumb. The master says some people I don't talk to because they act a certain way. But if you do good work, your energy is good. And sometimes our ego doesn't see that we're not practicing and don't want to see it because it's lazy. You can keep making reasons or excuses to be miserable, and that's why people stay depressed. We're here to be real and honest. And there's other stream that will babysit you 24/7. We're not babysit stream unless it's Friday. Seriously. There's so many communities that will babysit you and not be honest to you and take your money also. How much must I gift for you to hit this really hard? Why don't we just do it in a way that's peaceful? There's other music stream that has a whole drum set. Maybe that's what you're looking for. Clearly, this is more of a meditation and calm stream. And that's why people sometimes who need it find it and then go back to the dopamine. Everything you do needs a lot of patience. And the time and energy, health, and of course, money. Yeah. A lot of kids out of college right now too, out of school. And you know, when the kids are in school, they don't really want to be there because the school doesn't have the same dopamine as TikTok. And whenever you're online, people don't really treat you like a human being. They don't talk back. They treat you like a whole chat, right? So when we stream online, we say, hey, chat. But in here, we try to talk to you as an individual, where you get seen, and it's to be seen. Sometimes you don't get seen online. But really, that's so sad. Right? But I respect the people who try their best to make it more personal and be seen. I had to do a little babysitting on here. Excuse me. Just a little babysit. And the reason is because when you're peaceful, a lot of these kids, you know, they never feel a peaceful stream, so they judge it. And they try to control. They don't get it yet, right? Because their brain is in like dopamine hits of playing Call of Duty all day, playing Grand Theft Auto, so their brain doesn't know how to chill out and it's just looking to and that's okay. And I look like an easy target, you know? When you're in a peaceful stream, it looks like an easy target. Can I mod? We're full in moderators, but I'm looking to let go of. Actually, that's what I should do right now. It's April. A lot of moderators. Some of them have not come by in months, so I gotta let some go. Let's see here. I haven't seen Kara, Annie in a while. Well, I've seen them, but you know. I see Barbara. Marina's library, haven't seen. Remove. They're projecting and have anger. Yeah, it's all good. To help people, I have to have patience myself because I used to be that way, you know. So understandable. Let's see here. Kalesi has been here. Bundy comes but doesn't moderate, so I gotta remove him. Gemini J. I haven't seen Gemini J in a long time. Goodbye. Kara. Long time, remove. Scorpion Queen comes but doesn't moderate. Goodbye. Non-attachment. Annie, okay, I think I still see Annie. And everyone else I've been seeing, and that's a lot of people who are still, you know, who are like Transcend, CC, Mooney, J. So we got Grace, Jamie Lynn. Jamie's on YouTube now. Don't worry, if you're gonna be a moderator, you'll naturally be one just by showing up enough. Okay. There's no like I want to be, or unless Annie's not there no more. Annie Nominus. Messi. Okay. Because I can always just... Alright, so we have some room. Beautiful. And usually it's like before I let you go, it's gotta be at least 3 to 4 months of you not showing up, you know? Because this is an active community, so that's why I take it seriously. Just I'm 3 to 4 months patient with moderators. You know, some people, they just come and say hi to maintain their moderator. I'm like, okay, now we gotta let some go. It's okay. The truth is, when you show up enough, when I look at your name, I already know you're moderator. Like, you have potential. Or if other moderators suggest somebody, I'll consider it if I see them here, you know. It's more about you devoting yourself, practicing and meditating. You know, that's it. That's what the moderators do, practice and grow themselves. Right? It's less about like moderating, because the truth is I could do all the moderation work myself. It's more about y'all. It's accountability. Right? It's about accountability. Because the main part, your life improves. Right. But I think maybe tonight I'll look for recommendation from the moderators. But today we're just gonna leave some space for now. Just to show you how it works around here, you know. Spring season and spring cleaning. It's not personal for sure. You recommend Amber, okay? Amber, you got 2 recommendations. Let's see where Amber. Because sometimes people need help, you know. Let's see, I don't see. I guess when I see Amber again, then I'll do it. Peaceful warriors. Number 5 on the list today. Oh. What list? I'm like, what are you talking? What list? There's a secret list I don't know. in caregiver life. Welcome to the team. Because we're getting ready to do more sound healing. Right? We're slowly just getting back to it again. 1 hour, 2 hours. And it's going to be like that more and more. 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour. And my goal is to just not talk. Right? It'll just be 1 hour. I'm not talking, so y'all have to talk for me. Even if you're not moderator, you can still support, you know what I mean? It's just more about they just show up all the damn time. Like, you know what I mean? Like May, welcome to moderator team, okay? And Fairy has been coming. Fairy. And by the way, if you don't want the moderator, no hard feelings, okay? Like, just say, hey, I just want to meditate, whatever. You're welcome to say no anytime. Right? It's not that... It's just more about community. Right? It's more about community. It's just... So we're gonna have 15 minutes left, so let's just do a little music. Do a little music and chill. Chillin'. Let's do some Japanese flute vibe here. See Hirajoshi. If there's a momentum, you have to learn to flow with it. And my rin, if you want to, let me know, okay? Okay, thank you. What kind of flute would y'all like to hear? 5 minutes. And the reason is because being on time is so crucial to holding events. That's why, you know. Bansuri? Yeah, you quick with it? What kind of bansuri are you trying to hear? He quick. He's on that he's on that keyboard today. You want a super bass? You want a regular bass? This is a Native American heart chakra. There's one is Lakshmi, which is more feminine, and then there's Krishna, which is more balance. Thank you, Darren. Do you want something a bit more Lakshmi? Or do you... Okay, that's a D major. The Indian Bansuri is in D major, which is something like this. This is D major. The relative scale is B minor. So you could just play this over the music that's already here and it sounds dope. So welcome all the new moderators. Thank you for all the commitment. Thank you for all the healing from the universe. Thank you for community. I never thought it would be like this at all, but it turns out to be amazing. Like I always did local things, but online I was like, okay. Oh. But the master showed me what was possible, which is anything is possible. You just have to hold it in your heart. He told me, I asked him, how do you do it? The healing, right? Because he does a lot of amazing healing work. I asked him he asked me, how does he do it? The master's the one that suggests that I became curious about how he does it. And then he straight up told me, all I need to do, I just think it and it happens. I was like, what? What do you mean you just think it and it just happens? When you give your life to service, you work for the universe, right? And so when you work for the universe, right? And how do you work for the universe? Look at the detail. The master doesn't charge money in healing. He helps all people, even though people disrespect him sometimes. He still have compassion for them. And I just learned from the master how he treats people. They just sometimes hurt people. He says, how about I teach you to move the wind? And I'm like, sure, that's, what do you say to that? what do you say to that, right? You don't know. I'm going to teach you to move the wind. That's what the master says. And you know, sometimes you don't know if the master's joking or does he mean it. But now I get it. When you live a pure life and your energy flows, freaking anything is possible. Right? That's why Tanya's boys who needed therapy twice a week for 4 years is down to 1 day a month. Right? That's why Edward's daughter talked to him again after a year of not talking to him. Ashley even says, I still be slipping, but you've helped me in a lot. In the few weeks I've been here, my kids told me today that they think I've been happy. Right, that's why Virgil's allegedly incurable type of leukemia is now in remission. It's because when we're here together, the community shines together. Right? It's just a bunch of lit we're all lit. And all we did was just love. You know, so not the other kind of, That's why I'm not in the temple. I'd be getting too wild, cracking everyone up. Over here. Yeah. And shout out to all the great work, because when you do the work, your energy changes. When you do the work, when I read your screen name, I feel your aura, brothers, sisters. That's the truth. But I don't say it out loud, because then everybody would start, read my aura, I'm always doing it. You can feel the energy changing in the way you type, the way you even emote, the words you use, every detail. Right? Because with love, anything is possible. But you have to see the details that everything in here is donation based. You don't have to change your religion. Right? You just got to change your attitude, your perception. Open your damn mind. But you don't have to. And also we have great music. Like, you be talking too much, but I like your music. So that's fine. Some people it's like that. You're like, I'll deal with your talking because the music's worth it. I'm like, well, shoot. At least something's good for you. Anyways, I gotta do a local event at 6 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, but I have to get there at 5 o'clock to set up. Which means I have to start packing up at 4:30. But I also have to eat first, which is what, So I'm just expressing to you the plan. Beep, 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 beep. And then by the end of the night, I had to come home and ground, be with nobody. Yeah. Thank you, Darren. The beautiful part is the joy from the community. This is, right, I'm aware what I do is more like how to be more viral, right? But to me, it comes with a cost. When the thing that I do to help it grow, it's more meditative music. But what makes community grow is authenticity and just like being a good neighbor, right? Being good brother, sister, and listening to each other, talking to each other. People have lots of questions, I'm grateful for all the good word from Dean, Darren, Jamie, Tanya, so many, And we have to thank our ancestors. Like, we got good. Like, if we're here today in positive community, there's somebody good in your life that help you to maintain faith in that. Whether it's your grandma, Thank you, Cece. Right. Whether it's your not go viral, it's more about you have to learn to be mainstream. Because if the healing that you do, if you can control it, you can learn to help more people, but your village is small. But when you have a festival in your village, more people come. But we don't, right? And so we're not always having festival vibe, which is more sound healing journey where I don't talk. Right? That's what people like. But what people need is the wisdom, but they don't know that. So you have to learn how to be more digestible to the mainstream to grow. And when you see many people, like when you see 500 and 600 people here, the community also becomes inspired, like, whoa. And it actually inspires people to like, okay, holding the space. So all these details matter. Even the master has events, right? On Monday, right? 1,000 people show up on Monday. That's when I used to serve, right? But on a weekday, it's hundreds, right? And the number matters because you want to be useful and effective to humanity. Imagine helping humanity, but you're not effective. Even Grace says, I broke 100. Right? That's why there's inspiration, because it's resonating. I try to mentor a lot of spiritual people and then they just stop streaming, like, because they're not real. They just only do it when it's convenient. Right? That's why I send Brother Arrow Eyes a flute. I send Grace a flute. I see they're on here. They're consistent. I respect the consistency. You know. They live streamed. A lot of the people that was because right now it's low, but it's coming back up again. Why? The universe. Sometimes you do the work in secrecy or when nobody's there. But all the people that's been with you know that how long you've been at it. Right? How long you've been at it. For years, right? It started on. That's why I'm always remembering to be grateful for Twitch. Right? For Twitch, for Insight Timer, for YouTube, because it didn't just happen overnight. It took years, and so I always remember where I come from. I remember I show up to the park and 0 people show up sometimes. Right? And I decided to keep going. It was twice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to support the people who are trying to help others with instruments, right? And also, it's the knowledge that I learned with results that I share with you. Because I'm not like balling out of control where I'm just like sending stuff. But my goal is to grow my wealth so that I can send people more stuff. Right? More prayer wheels and more mala beads. But some people just want the stuff, but they don't do the practicing. And if you send people stuff, but they don't practice wisdom, you send them the wrong message. Now they just want more stuff, but they don't practice the wisdom. But when you unlock, the rest happens. And you can see it in people's, right? And it's not easy. But just because somebody doesn't get it, should I just give up on them? No. I still believe in everybody. Just you have to change the approach if it doesn't work. Anyways, I'm explaining literally every detail. What time do I come back? Next week, we're going to start coming on in Central Time, 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. And nighttime is 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. in Houston, Texas. Right? 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Yes, daily except Sundays and Fridays I go to the temple in the evening. So most days other than Sunday, Friday, and then the first Wednesday of the month we do unity. And then in the UK time, I don't know. Okay, yeah, you just Google it. I can't make everyone happy, but I can make my damn self happy. Breathing in. Thank you, Anakali, Jess D, thank you so much. Thank you to all my day ones. Thank you to all Twitch. And today I'm going to support Unity, which has been serving me for years. I spent 3 years at Unity, and so, you got to give back. And Sister Shirley is a minister there, and so I remember where I come from. April 14th is going to be Thai New Year's. And so I'm not going to be here that day on that Saturday, April 15th, I think. Okay. So I'm going to be helping with the audio side of things, helping with the stage. Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the love. Welcome all the new moderators, and welcome all the new brothers, sisters. The next level is here.